Hello, everybody. Guess what time it is? It's time for the weekend forecast. I should have been prepared. Damn it. Right as soon as we go live, I realize it's kind of hot in here. Hang on just a second, y'all. Hold up. Let me open up my window. I'll be right back. All right. There we go. Weekend forecast time for all my signs. Every sign of the zodiac. If you would like to find out how to schedule a personal reading, please look in the description of this video. That's where you'll find everything you need to know. Hello, everybody. What's up, y'all? All right. Should we just jump right into this? I guess. Let's just jump right in. Let's see what we got going on with Aries, man. We're going to do past person and then singles. Past person and then singles. Let's see what wants to come through for Aries and the past person. If you're not inquiring about a past person, don't try to force it to fit. Let's see. The High Priestess. Silence. Who'd have thunk? It could be a Cancer for some of you. Silence. Hang on. This person's definitely keeping their feelings to themselves. They're probably trying to hide secrets from you too, honestly. All right. Ooh, yeah. I feel like there's blocked communication more than likely. I don't normally get things like this. So, this doesn't normally come through. I don't know why this is telling me this, but it does look like the person that you're dealing with has some drama going on in their personal life. I don't normally get things like that. Most of the time, when people come to me for a reading asking about somebody else's personal life, Spirit straight up says, none your business. I know there are readers out there that use the tarot to spy on people. I don't always have the clearance to do that, depending on whether or not the information will help you. But maybe you needed to hear that for some reason. I feel like this person has some drama going on in their own personal life. Especially if you were dealing with a cheater. For those of you who are dealing with somebody that was dishonest and unfaithful, it's probably biting them in the ass now and whatever it is they got going on. And the reason I say that is because there's a 3 of Cups and a 5 of Wands. I don't know why it's telling me this. I'll say it until my face turns blue. But yeah, it is looking like they probably, especially if they're in another relationship, whatever bullshit games they were playing with you, talking to other people or whatever little sneaky shit. Because with this High Priestess energy right here, feels like you were probably dealing with some little sneaky ass anyway. It was probably a liar that kept secrets from you, did a little sneaky shit behind your back, Well, that's biting them in the ass now. They're definitely experiencing some drama in their personal life. Anyway, that's very uncommon that comes through. But between the two of you, blocked communication. So it's not looking like a whole lot's happening here. But maybe you can just rest assured, yeah, I knew it. I knew it. I knew that was going to end up biting you in the ass. Let's see how they feel about you. How's this person feel about Aries? King of Cups reversed. They don't want to express any emotion. I feel like they have feelings for you. They just don't want you to know. Yeah. They have feelings for you. They just don't want you to know. They don't want you to feel like you have power over them. So, yeah, when it comes to communicating with you, I feel like they think that would be a waste of time. Yeah, okay. Yeah, they feel like communicating with you would be a waste of time. They were waiting on you. I feel like this person spent a while waiting to see if you were ever going to come back, and you didn't, so they're done waiting on that. They're done waiting on that. Let's get some advice for this right here. Would it be a good idea for Aries to communicate? What would happen if Aries reached out and communicated? It's saying no. Oh, nah, it's saying no. There would be too much drama. Drama. Immature, childish bullshit drama is what it's telling me. It would end up resulting in an attempted reconciliation. I feel like the two of you, if you reached out and communicated right now, more than likely the two of you would attempt to reconcile, and it would just be a bunch of drama all over again. Probably a third party situation, you know what I mean? Like it would just be drama. If this was a fairly recent situation, For some of you it was, for some of you it wasn't. But for those of you who are dealing with a recent situation, I would let a little bit more time pass before you even think about that. Now, if this was not a recent situation, if this was a year ago, 2 years ago, you got some more healing to do. You got a little bit more healing to do. Do a little bit more healing work before you decide to communicate to this person, okay? All right, what about singles? What's generally happening between Aries singles and their love interest? Uh-oh, Magician reversed. Somebody trying to manipulate the situation? Two of Swords. I'm not seeing a solid decision being made, and here it is again. This came through for y'all last time. I remember this. This connection's bothering you. It's weighing you down. It's weighing you down. You know that the two of you have potential. I think you feel it. It feels like a fire that burns inside of you. You know the two of you could have something amazing. If we could get both of you on the same page at the same time, working towards the same goal, y'all could have something absolutely phenomenal. But nobody's making a decision, so it's really weighing you down. Really weighing you down. Let's see how they feel about you. How's this person feel about Aries? Queen of Pentacles. Again, do they even know you're into them? I know I ask you all that every time. King and Queen of Pentacles. King, Two of Cups reversed. I don't think this person knows you're into them. They don't have a clue. They don't have a damn clue. If you're dealing with somebody at the workplace, if this is a coworker, they probably see you as just a coworker. You know, I just don't think it's ever crossed their mind. I don't think it has. I don't think it's ever crossed their mind. What's the advice? Would it be a good idea for Aries to pursue this? What's the advice? Whoa! Okay. Yes, it would be a good idea to, you would have to be the one that pursues this, but you would want to take it slow and be patient and get to know this person a little bit better, you know? And I know some of you might be saying, well, this is a coworker I've been working with for the last 2 years. You still don't know them as well as you think you do. Not as well as you think you do. I don't care how long you've known them, how much time you've spent around them. This right here is telling me you don't know them as well as you think you do. So communicate. Communication. Observe this person from a non-biased perspective. Get to know them and their character a little bit better and take it slow. Slow. All right? All right, Taurus. Let's look at what's generally happening between Taurus and the past person. Taurus and the person from the past. Is anything happening? Queen of Cups reversed. Okay, so I'm not seeing any emotion being expressed between the two of you. Not really. Boom, Queen of Swords reversed too. You still pissed off at this person? You want an apology, don't you? You like either A, for those of you who were done, I think a lot of you, the majority of you, were done very wrong, and you want an apology. If you're the one that did wrong, this could mean two different things. Either you demand an apology or you feel guilty for something that you did wrong. One of the two. I'm thinking it's the first one. Probably about 75 to 80% of you are wanting an apology. Yeah, you're wanting either an apology, some closure, something to that effect. But yeah, I'm not seeing any emotion being expressed between the two of you. I'm really not. I think deep down inside, though, it's not closure that you want. I think you want to reconcile deep down. Deep down at the deepest level, if this person came to you right now and was trying to apologize, you would probably, maybe you don't realize it right now, but I guarantee you would end up hoping that the two of you reconciled, wouldn't you? Yeah. You're still walking away from this, though. I see you still walking away. Can't get this person off your mind, can you? Boy. Okay. Well, let's see how they feel about you. How's this person feel about Taurus? Strength card. So they have a lot of things that they want to say, but they're holding back for some reason. I don't know why. Because they don't want the drama. They have a lot of things they want to say, but they're not doing it. They're giving you the silent treatment right now. Okay? And they're not communicating because they feel like it would be no point. It would go absolutely nowhere. It would just pop off into a fight, into an argument. Is this person taking any actions ever? Ever? King of Wands reversed. Not looking like it anytime soon. Not anytime soon. What's the advice? Would it be a good idea for Taurus to communicate? What would happen? The Hermit. Yeah, what it's saying here is if you wanted to open up communication, that's fine, but just be sure you stick to yourself. Yeah, you want to think this through. Think this through. If you open up a line of communication, just open up a line of communication, and that's it. Stick to yourself for a while. Just see if y'all can just talk. Just talking. Just talking. That's it. Nothing more, nothing less. Okay, there's still a lot of healing that needs to be done here. See if y'all can just talk, you know? And I don't know, though. It's telling me that this Five of Wands, though, man, you just be careful. Be careful, man, because I tell you what, this person has not changed. No, they have not. Look, if there's one thing you take away from this video, there's a stone cold hard fact about life. Most people don't change unless they're forced to. They don't. They just don't. They just don't change. And most people, even, you know what? I mean, most people, even as bad as things get in their life, they still refuse to change, you know? Usually a person has to be pushed to like the brink of death before they'll change. You know, at least that's what it was with me, you know? But they haven't changed. They are still the exact same person you walked away from. So just keep that in mind. Think that through before you decide to communicate, if you do. Let's look at singles. Single Tauruses. Anything generally happening this weekend between single Tauruses and their love interests? Fool card reversed. Nobody's coming forward. Nobody's coming forward. Nobody's making a move. Could be an Aries for some of you. Ten of Swords reversed. So this person, this person's healing from something that happened to them in the past. So, yeah, you're still waiting on them to come forward, aren't you? And they're not doing it. Could be a Scorpio for some of you. I think the majority of this person's attention is on healing towards something from the past. Yeah. You're afraid of being rejected, aren't you? You're afraid of being rejected. Well, let's see how they actually feel about you, though. How do they feel about Taurus at the deepest level? At the deepest level, how do they feel? Knight of Wands reversed. Queen of Wands reversed. And the Tower card. They're not even thinking about you. They're thinking about whatever it was that happened to them in the past. Is all that's on their mind. That's all they're interested in. That is the only thing on their mind. Would they be interested, though? Would they be? They're guarded, dude. I feel like this person's very guarded right now. So if I had to answer that question directly, I feel like they would. If it was at the right place at the right time, I think they would be interested in you. I think they would. But man, this person, I don't know what the hell they're going through. It sounds to me like a breakup, but it doesn't necessarily have to be. Whatever it is, this person is hurt and dealing with something that they're healing from, and they're very guarded. Very guarded. What's the advice? What's the advice? Sun card. Be sure you know how to find your own happiness. You know what? If this door doesn't open, if this proverbial door doesn't open, just back away and find a door that will open. I know that's hard, you know, because like sometimes whenever we're interested in somebody and we just zone in on them and that's all we can think about, you know. And if some of you, I know how Tauruses work. Some of you I know are just so into this person, you don't give two diddly shits about anybody else, you know. I get it, man. But if this door doesn't open, it might not be the right time. It just might not be. It might not be. So Other than that, though, I would say be patient. Maybe befriend this person and see if they'll let you in close. And if they do, if you are in close, offer to guide them through the healing process. Offer to guide them through the healing process. Nobody is 100% fixed when they come together. Nobody is 100% healed, So that's one thing I think is very important when two people do come together, is that they at least offer. Because at the end of the day, you as an individual, it's your responsibility to do your healing, But I can offer a helping hand. If it's up to you to reject it or accept it, but, I can offer. You want to talk about it? I can help you through it. And I can give you some words of encouragement. At least let them know that you're a rock, you're solid, and that you'll be there through thick and thin. And then if they see that, then it's up to them to make that choice. And if they don't make that choice, I wouldn't try to force it. Back away. I think, though, that if you're patient enough, it probably could bloom into something good, though, if you're patient enough. All right, Gemini. And the past person. Past person first. Past. Did y'all get notified? Let me know in the comments. Let me know in the comments if y'all got notified. This room is filling up slow as hell. Let me know. Did y'all get notified? Yes, we're on Gemini. You did get notified? Okay. Okay, so everybody was notified. Okay, cool. All right. Okay, cool. Oh, you did not. Okay. So some say yes, some say no. Yes and no, both. Okay, all right. Just wondering. All right. Gemini, and the past person. If you did not get notified, be sure you just check your notifications, Sometimes, this is like 3 or 4 times throughout my career, YouTube goes through and turns everybody's notifications off. And my inbox will get flooded saying, I didn't get notified. You're buried at the bottom of my list. What happened? So what you do is you unsubscribe, resubscribe, and then go turn notifications on. And then that fixes it somehow. I don't know why YouTube does that. So if you're not getting notified, try that. All right, Gemini and the past person. Gemini and the past person. What's generally happening? This is affecting you, isn't it? This is affecting you. This is weighing you down. Weighing you down big time. Okay, you're still walking away from this, though, aren't you? Are you trying to just block this out and forget about it? Is that what you're doing? I see you're trying to block this out and forget about it, but you have so many unanswered questions. So I'm feeling like you're making you're not up in your head about it. I think you're making the decision to walk away. That's a solid decision, but you still have so many unanswered questions. All the unanswered questions are weighing you down. Why this? Why that? Did this person actually love me? Were they just faking it the whole time? Or all these unanswered questions. And, but with the death card, though, so far from what I'm seeing, if you don't do anything to breathe life back into this, I'm seeing it. Could be a Scorpio for some of you. I have Scorpio, Aries, Sagittarius here. Okay, let's see how they feel about you. Let's see how they feeling, cuz. How they feeling? How this person feel about Gemini? Mm-hmm. Yeah, I don't know where the sound effects come from, to be honest with you. When I get into the flow state, shit flies out of my mouth, and I don't fucking know. I have no idea but I don't know, honestly. That's just what happens when I get into the flow state, dude. Let's see how the past person feels about Gemini. Let's see. How's the past? Ooh, they don't want the drama. Page of Wands reversed. I'm going to do a deck swap here in a minute because it sounds like the same messages keep coming through. So I'm going to do a deck swap after this. Okay, they do want to talk to you, though. They do want to talk to you, but they want to be the ones in control of this situation. They want you to think that they're the ones in control. Mm-hmm. Oh, this person's sneaky as hell, dude. This person's sneaky as hell. I feel like they might be trying to think about some ways to try to sabotage you, honestly. I don't think they're going to do anything, though. I think they're too scared. I think they're too scared, but it does look like they are having some thoughts about maybe trying to sabotage you. Yep. And yeah, they want to talk to you. But at the same time, they don't want the drama. So it's kind of like wishy-washy back and forth. Are they taking any action? Ooh, Devil card. It looks to me like they're just sitting around thinking evil thoughts about you. That's what it looks like. It's what it looks like they're doing to me. You might end up hearing from this person, though. You might get a little ding in your inbox, though. What's the advice? What's the advice? High Priestess reverse. Just open up and say your piece. I do feel like a conversation does need to be had between the two of you. If your inbox dings, I feel like y'all need to have a conversation. Just speak the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth, and then let it be that. Let that be it. Done dollar. Okay? Don't let this person manipulate you. Don't let them manipulate you. When you speak your mind, you keep it there. When you put your foot down, you keep it there. Don't let, like you know what I'm saying? When people try to guilt trip you and shit, you know, just be like, yeah, oh well, okay, that sucks. And they get mad. And they get in there and they try to twist your emotions even more. And you're like, oh, well, yeah, that sucks. Well, you're just insensitive, aren't you? Yup, I sure am. Don't feed into it, you know? Oh, you're just selfish. Well, yup, I'm selfish then. For real, just fucking play along with it. Don't let them call you names, slander you, you know what I mean? Just don't feed into it. They'll probably eventually end up backing away, honestly. They probably will. All right. Deck swap time, hang on. All right. Singles. Hang on, let me get these out of the way. All right. Singles. Anything generally happening between single Geminis and their love interest? Anything generally happening? I'm going to try to see if I can read comments while I'm flowing. It's hard, man. Like I was telling y'all last night in that chat, it's so hard for me to flow and read comments at the same time. I don't know why. We're on Gemini singles right now. Thank you, Amanda and Angela, for showing up. I appreciate y'all's work you put in. Thank you. Anything generally happening between the single Geminis? So I guess the deck swap doesn't matter, man. It must just be one of them weekends, dude. I don't see a love offer being made. I do not. Thank you, Angela, for that super chat. Appreciate you. Thank you. Okay, so the Hangman, Ace of Cups, Knight of Cups, both reversed. Yeah. I mean, you're waiting. I see you waiting, hanging around waiting, and they ain't making a move. They're not. It's looking at me, though, like it's getting to the point to where you're almost over it, though, aren't you? I'm feeling like you're almost over this, dude. Yeah. Page of Wands, Page of Pentacles, both reversed. Thank you for that super chat. Odette, is that how you say that? I hope I said that right. Thank you so much. Appreciate you. See? Not looking like a lot of action's happening. I'm feeling like you're just about over it. Just about over it, aren't you? Let's see how they feel about you then. How's this person feel about Gemini? Eight of Pentacles. Is this somebody at the workplace? I feel like this person's main focus is work and finance. Two of Pentacles reversed. Tower card reversed. Yeah, I feel like this person's main focus is work and finance. Would they be interested in you if you pursued them? I think that they would, but I don't know. I'm not 100% sure that they're in. Okay, so there's a couple different things I'm getting here. If you're dealing with somebody who's already in a relationship, no. I do not think that they are going to leave that relationship. But if you're dealing with somebody who is single, I don't think they're looking for a relationship right now. Glitter Butterfly, thank you for that super chat. Appreciate you. Well, we'll see if something comes through for you here. Who are you? You're Libra, dealing with a Virgo? Okay. That's a challenging energetic combination, though. It is. That is challenging. That's challenging, dude. That's a challenging one. Yep. Neighboring signs. Yeah. Well, okay. Well, let's see here. What's the advice for Gemini, single Geminis? What's the advice? Emperor in the reverse. Don't try to control the situation. Don't try to control it. If you have a crush on your boss, don't do it. Speak up. You got to speak up. You got to speak up and let it be known. Yep. You got to speak up and let it be known. Okay? If you're not willing to do that, because I know some of you aren't, then it's time to hang it up. Time to hang it up. If it's a workplace relationship, don't do it. I don't know why it's saying that. I don't know why. And definitely if it's your boss. Okay? Practice emotional independence. Okay? Emotional independence. That means we don't need a relationship to create our happiness for us. That does not mean relationships are not important. Okay? That does not mean that we cannot enjoy the joy and the good positive feelings that relationships produce. What it means is we don't depend on that to be our only source of happiness. We're not in desperate need of a relationship to create the happiness that we're missing. Does that make sense? We're not operating from a place of desperation. All right, Cancer. Cancer, I'm going to do another deck swap. Gilded, my gilded pair, dude. Cancer. Cancer and the past person. What's generally happening? What is generally happening between Cancer and the past person? Death card. Blum, blum, blum. Could be a Scorpio for some of you. Yeah, I mean, it looks like it's a done dollar. Anything happening, though? Any communication? Any action? Anything? I'm honestly seeing you about ready to jump right into something new. Yup, sorry. For those of you who are wanting to get back with a past person, I'm feeling like you about to be jumping straight into something new. And you're scared as hell, too. You're scared of commitment. Scared to death of some commitment. You're about to jump into something new here. It's telling me that between you and the past person, it's done. Dun 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 dun. The next person due to come into your life is a new person. So that means for those of you, because I know there's at least one of you who's really pissed off at me right now. And fuck Rich. He's an asshole. I'm going to reconcile with the past person. Okay. If you do that, you will experience a repeat cycle. Whatever you all went through the last time will happen again. It will happen again. If you choose to go that route. Okay, well, let's at least see how the past person feels about you. Let's see. How's the past person feel about Cancer? Let's see. They're wanting to get over this. They're getting over this, actually. They're on the healing path. With the Ten of Swords in the reverse. So they feel unfinished business, and they do feel a really strong connection. But I feel like they are on the healing path. They're on the healing path. They're giving you the silent treatment right now. Yeah. Giving you the silent treatment. They still feel a real strong connection, though. They still feel a real strong connection. King of Pentacles. Yeah. They feel a real strong connection, but they're trying to pretty much get over it. They're definitely trying to get over this. High Priestess, Ace of Cups reversed, yeah. So, for those of you wondering if this person still feels a connection, yes, absolutely. I don't think they want it, though. I don't think they want it. What's the advice? 9 of Pentacles. That's saying prepare for something new. Do your own thing. You do you. And get ready because the next person coming in is new. Okay? That doesn't always come through like that, but this is one of those types of things where it's like, yo, it's done. Time to prepare for something new. And more than likely, the universe is going to put you on a path all by yourself so that you heal. Let's look at the singles. Single Cancerians and their love interests. Single Cancers. What's generally happening? 7 of Cups. Somebody here has a lot of options to choose from. Is that you or them? Is that you or them? You're trying to manifest this person, aren't you? Trying to manifest this person. Probably have a lot of options to choose from, though. Oh, this connection's intense, though, isn't it? It's intense, boy. You just can't get it off your mind, can you? It might be starting to affect you, too. Might be starting to affect you. I'm kind of feeling like something's probably going to end up happening between the two of you. I think so. Because you just ain't letting this go, or you ain't taking no for an answer. Fool card, Ace of Wands. It looks like you all are about to get something going, honestly. I'm feeling like you probably are. It looks like something is more than likely happening between the two of you. How do they see you? How do they feel about you? So they were, at the time, see, they were waiting on a past person, but once they connected with you, they're not waiting on a past person anymore. Right now, they're looking for red flags. They're studying you. They're studying you and looking for red flags. They're not making a solid decision yet. Yeah, they're trying to meditate on this. They're trying to meditate on this and really, really think this through. They're not 100% sure exactly what they want to do yet. What's the advice? What's the advice? Ooh, clear up any unfinished business from the past while you're at it. While things are at a bit of a standstill between the two of you, be sure you focus on your healing from the past. Okay? Yep, see? Close out any unfinished business from the past while you're waiting. And do not allow a new connection to distract you from any healing that needs to be done. Trust the process, okay? All right, Leo. All right, Leo, let's see what's up with you. Let's see what's up with Leo. What's up with Leo? 3 of Wands. Okay, so somebody here, I don't know if it was you or them, when it comes to the past person, was waiting and waiting and waiting and waiting and waiting. But one of you is done waiting. I don't know who it is. Kind of feeling like it's you. About done waiting on this. About to just abandon it and say, fuck it, I'm done with it. Knight of Swords reversed. Tower card, yeah. So, yeah, no. I'm not seeing communication happening here. This person, the person that you're dealing with is either already in a new relationship or they're looking for one of the two. They're keeping things to themselves and they're really detached too. Really detached. You're playing it off though and pretending that you don't care. You're doing a pretty good job too. Doing a pretty good job. I'm feeling like though you really are on the brink of just being over this though. You know, and just about to just throw your hands in the air and say, fuck it, I'm done with it. Not waiting on it no more. All right, well, let's see how they at least feel about you. How they feel about you. Yeah, see, look, I feel like they're looking for a new relationship. They're either already in a new relationship or they're looking for one. As soon as you all split up, the first thing that came to their mind was, I need somebody. Hang on a second, y'all. All right. That was the first thing that came to their mind. I need somebody. Somebody come love me, somebody. I just need to find me somebody, you know? And that's what I think they're doing right now. They're trying to find them somebody, just to try to forget about you. Yeah, they got a lot of things that they want to say. They're holding back, though. They want you to think that they're over this. I don't really think they are, though. I think it's bullshit. I call bullshit. I call bullshit because why would you be in such a hurry to jump into a new relationship if you were over it? Over it? Like, you know, I saw somebody post on Facebook the other day, like this bitching, moaning post about somebody. You're dead to me. You don't mean anything to me and this and that. And I'm like, if they were dead to you, you wouldn't be writing a post about them on Facebook. You know what I mean? It's like, you know, being bitter and angry isn't being over it. You know what I mean? So, yeah. Okay, well, let's get some advice here for this then. What's the advice? What's the advice? Ooh, the Lover's card. You know what? I think a big part of this connection in particular, a big part of it, was meant specifically to turn you into a totally different person. And you're not done with that process yet. You're not done with that process yet. It'll make sense one day. One of these days, you're going to look back and you're going to have a total, by the time you're all the way healed up from this, your outlook on love, relationships, and the whole world is going to be so different, you ain't going to recognize yourself. No, you won't. No, you won't. Let's look at the singles. Singles, what's generally happening between the single Leos and their love interest? What's generally happening? Four of Pentacles reversed. So I'm seeing this person opening up to you slowly but surely. They're opening up slowly but surely. But I'm still not really seeing much of an emotional connection. Not this, they're guarded. They got their guard up. They're opening up to you slowly. Slowly but surely, they're letting you in real slow. But, yeah, they got their guard up. I don't see a love offer being made. Boy, I think it's about to, though. I do think it's about to. I just don't think it's happening this weekend. This weekend, I don't think this weekend anything is happening, but I do feel like in the near future, something's going to happen. Something's happening. Yep. Some of you, though, here's another little side story I'm getting. Some of you have a couple of people in mind, and you're about to just ditch out on one for another. You're about to abandon one person for another. If that doesn't resonate, just chuck it, but it came through, so I had to read it. Well, how's this person feel about you? How they feel about you? What are their thoughts, feelings, and opinions? Hopes, dreams, and expectations. Yeah, this person wants to be single, I think. I don't think they want to be in anything long-term and serious. They want to be single. Focusing on work. This person just wants to be single and focus on work and finance. So, what's the advice then? What's the advice? Ace of Swords reversed. You need to learn how to communicate with this person. Learn how to speak their language if you want this to go anywhere. I feel like the two of you speak a very different language. Vibrational language. And yeah, for those of you, now, I don't know why this keeps coming through, but for those of you who are considering another person, and especially, because some of y'all are probably trying to friend zone the other person, you know? That always tends to happen, and I'm sorry, but you ladies are horrible about this. You always want to chase the person that don't want you, and you want to friend zone the person that does want you, you know? I know that's at least one of you. Well, if you're chasing somebody that don't want you, you might want to hang that fucking shit up and give the friend a chance. The person in the friend zone. You know what I'm saying? I mean, damn it, man. Push, pull. It's a perfectly normal, natural, you know, phenomenon of energy behavior. But we got to pay attention to energy, you know? Because if not, we're just going to be chasing people. It's going to be a damn rat race out here, you know? All right. Weird messages. Okie dokie. Who we on now? Virgo. Virgo. What is generally happening between Virgo and the past person? What is generally happening between Virgo and the past person? Ace of Wands. Queen of Swords. Oh, and there's that Virgo. So I think that's you right there. Look, there's that Virgo sign right up on her head. You see that? Yeah, you are acting very, very cold. I feel like the two of you will end up having a conversation, though. If you haven't already, I do see a conversation happening, but I'm not seeing you letting your emotions get the best of you. I'm not seeing you're not letting your emotions get the best of you. You're keeping your head on straight, keeping your head above water. And looks like after probably a disappointing conversation, I do see you more than likely moving on from this. At least you're getting over it, though. You are getting over it. Well, how they feel about you? How's the past person feel about Virgo? What are their feelings about you? Temperance. Could be a Sagittarius for some of you. Ten of Swords. So they feel unfinished business. Could be a Pisces for some of you. They're keeping their feelings to themselves. They're not having very much success trying to find somebody who will replace you, but they don't want you to know that. By looking at this right here, I would have to say that they do still care. They do have feelings. They just don't want you to know what they are. They don't want you to know. I'm almost kind of feeling like this person wants you to chase them. I think they want you to chase after them. Yeah, this person wants you to chase after them. Yeah, they're codependent. This person's codependent. They're hoping you're going to chase after them. I don't see you doing that, though. What's the advice? What's the advice? Yeah, don't chase after this person. A conversation does need to be had between the two of you, though. It does. I think you need to have that conversation because it's going to allow them to see you from a totally different light. A totally different light. I'm sorry, the other way around. It's going to allow you to see them from a totally different light. You know? You're going to see them for who they really are. And you're going to be like, oh, I never saw you like that. I never saw this side of you, or the light's shining on you at a different angle or something. You know, you ever have that where you go back and talk to somebody that you haven't talked to in a long time, and it's like, whoa. It's like, I don't know how to explain. I can't put words to it. It's just like, oh, yeah, that's who you are. Oh, I did not see that before. You know what I'm talking about. So I think a conversation between you and this person would probably help, honestly. Probably help. Let's look at the singles. Singles and their love interest. Anything generally happening? Anything generally happening between singles and their love interest? Single Virgos. We are on Virgo right now, y'all. Single Virgos and their love interest. Trying to avoid drama? Is there possible drama with this situation for some of you? I don't know if you know there would be drama with this or if you're just paranoid and afraid there would be drama, but hang on. King of Cups, reverse, the Fool card. Hang on a second, y'all. I'll be right back. Give me like 30 seconds, okay? Hang on. All right, I'm back. Sorry about that, y'all. I'm about to piss my pants, man. Never done that before, but I was like, fuck it. Right down the hall. All right, so, yeah, I'm really seeing that there is, I don't know, I'm trying to figure out what's this. What is this? Is there some, like, are you afraid you would make this person angry, maybe? I don't know if you're afraid. This, you know what? I'm going to clarify this spread. Let's see if that message comes through again. Let's see if that message comes through again. Let me just clarify that. Hold up. What's generally happening between single Virgos and the love interest? King of Wands in the reverse. Okay, so I do see good communication here. Is there a third party in the mix for some of you? Yeah, I don't know what drama you're like. Look, here it is again. 9 of Wands reverse, but I mean, I don't know what it is. I don't know what that means. It's avoiding drama, but anyway, I'm seeing it more than likely. I think outside the time frame. So something probably more than likely is unfolding between the two of you, but I don't think it's happening this weekend. I don't think it's this weekend. I do see y'all communicating this weekend. I do see good communication. I'm thinking for a lot of you, there's a third party. I don't know if you know about this third party or not. Now, when I say third party, what do I mean? I don't necessarily just mean another lover. Maybe it is, maybe it isn't. Maybe it's a past person. Maybe it's this person's best friend is in the with somebody. I'm feeling like there's some kind of third party influence in this situation. So things are moving super, super slow. But as of right now, you are headed down a path where I do feel like something more than likely is going to unfold and happen between the two of you. More than likely. More than likely, yes. Let's see how they feel about you, though. Let's see how they feel about you. Nine of Cups. So they view you as, I think they might be a little bit intimidated by you, honestly. I think you intimidate them just a little bit. Like you give off this vibe like you don't need them, you know? And they're interested in you, though. They are. They just want to take things slow. They want to take things very slow. See, 2 of Wands, 8 of Wands reversed. They don't want another toxic relationship. They're kind of jaded. I think this person's a little bit jaded because they've been in toxic relationships in the past. And haven't we all, though? So, yeah, they're not sure if they want commitment just yet. They're not sure. They're thinking about it. They're weighing out their options. Let's get the advice. What's the advice? Okay, ooh, clear up any negative energy from the past. Let go of any grudges from the past. Don't be comparing this person to any past person. Keep communication going. I think you're going to have to earn this person's trust. I think you're going to have to earn this person's trust. Now, how do you do that? Time. Time is the only way you can earn somebody's trust. Time. You have to show them that you're consistent and that you're going to stick in there, you know? You got to keep showing up and showing out. Actions consistently matching up with your words, and it's going to take a little bit of time. If you don't feel like waiting, which I don't blame you, I wouldn't either. It's like, what are we waiting on? You to trust me? If it was me, I'd be like, later. I ain't got no time for somebody that don't trust me. That's just me. I'm not saying do this, but I know there's at least one of you that has that same outlook. And if that's your outlook, you might want to walk away from this. Yeah, because this person has trust issues. All right, Libra. Libra and the past person. What's generally happening? Any communication? Anything? 7 of Pentacles reversed. Now, I feel like deep down inside, even though there's a part of you that's still waiting on this person, deep down inside, you know that it's not worth putting forth the work and the effort. Five of Swords. Ooh, ooh. Okay. So there might be a very brief reconnection between the two of you, though. There very well may be a brief reconnection, but I'm not seeing a love offer being made. Not seeing a love offer being made. I'm kind of feeling like y'all might end up connecting very briefly, and then it's going to be a very brief connection with the Two of Cups, and then bam, Eight of Wands reverse. Somebody's probably going to end up getting blocked here, because I'm feeling like there's some sneaky shit happening. There's some sneaky shit, and then that's when you're determining that no, I just don't think it's worth putting forth the work and the effort on this. Don't think so. Yeah, see, it's just something that doesn't feel right about it. Makes you feel real uneasy, real fucked up inside, you know. So, yeah, probably a very brief reconnection, and then you're probably going to end up dropping this altogether. Let's see how the past person feels about you. How's the past person feel about Libra? I dropped cards on the floor. How's the past person feel about Libra? They feel unfinished business. They definitely feel unfinished business with you. But they're trying to get over this. You know what? You intimidate them. Well, either you intimidate them or they just have low self-esteem. One of the two. Probably the latter. Probably. But I'm feeling like this person has very low self-confidence. This person feels like they're 2 inches tall, you know? And that may be your fault, it may not be, I don't know. Most of the time, though, it's not your fault, most of the time. I'm not saying that it's impossible to make somebody feel like they're 2 inches tall, but usually, see, if you have self-confidence and self-esteem, and you have integrity, can't nobody make you feel 2 inches tall, no matter what they fucking say, you know what I mean? So, again, not saying it's not possible, it's just the overwhelming majority of the time. And if somebody has some kind of complex or feels some type of way, it's their own internal problem, you know? And that's just the nature of the beast. So, they do feel unfinished business, though. They haven't fully moved on from this, but they want to heal from this. They do. Could be an Aries for some of you, too. I got a lot of Aries energy in this spread. Let's see. Let's get some advice on this then. Let's get some advice. The Sun card in the reverse. So be sure you learn how to create your own happiness. That's tricky. Being born into and brought up in a world and a system that has convinced everybody that something outside of you has to create your happiness for you. It's tricky. It's tricky. How do we just flip the happy switch? How the fuck do we do that? That's tricky. That's tricky as hell. Every single facet of this world we live in has brainwashed us into believing that you need a relationship to make you happy, to believe that you need money to make you happy, that you need to have a nice car to make you happy, you need to have a big house to make you happy. Now, there's nothing wrong with any of the things that I just named. Absolutely not. But they do not create happiness. They make you feel good, you know, but they're not going to turn you into a happy person. If you're an unhappy person, all that shit, money, cars, houses, lovers, relationships, all that shit ain't going to do a goddamn thing for you if you're an unhappy person, you know. So we got to practice learning how to create our own happiness, because the next relationship that comes in, you're going to need that. Yep, the next relationship that comes in, you're going to need that. You're really going to need that. I'm really feeling like for a lot of you, especially those of you who are a little bit older, like late 20s and early 30s, your person's due to come in. Sorry, if you're in your late teens, early 20s, you know, 19, 20, 21, it's very uncommon for us to meet our person at that age. Not saying that it doesn't happen, it's just not very common. Usually that is when we get most of our karmic contracts out of the way. Most of them. But it's much more likely for your person to show up when you're in your late 20s, early 30s. Much more likely. Much more likely. So if you are a Libra and you are anywhere between 28 and 38, your person's probably definitely about to show up. Definitely. So that's why that healing is so important. Yup. All right. Singles. I forgot what we were doing. That was a past person, right? Okay, singles. 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 What's generally happening between single Libras and their love interest? Eight of Wands reversed. I'm putting that back in the deck. I'm tired of that message coming through. If it comes back, if it's meant to be in the reading, it'll come back out. I just felt called to throw that in the back of the deck. Okay, out Five of Pentacles. Okay. So fear of abandonment, fear of rejection. Maybe maybe it's getting to the point to where you just, for some of you, maybe this person did reject you, but you're just really feeling like they would. You're feeling that feeling inside as if you've been rejected. And even if you already haven't, you know? Eight of Swords reversed. Yeah, you're already anticipating a worst case scenario. This is telling me, okay, so I'm getting two stories here. Either A, there's one group of you, I feel like something bad went down between the two of you. Either you got like rejected or something went wrong that didn't go the way you wanted it to go, or if that didn't already happen, you're so fucking worried that will happen, you're about to manifest what you're worried about. You're about to manifest what you're worried about. This is why do I need to reference the world we were born into and brought up in? It has programmed us to sit around and create worst case scenarios in our mind. All day. And even as we go to sleep at night, that's when it's going to manifest. You know that, right? Yup, whatever's running through your head while you're drifting off to sleep, be fucking careful. I'm going to tell you right now. Anyway, yeah, I'm feeling like a lot of you, either something bad happened or you're anticipating something bad would happen. Yeah, okay, whatever. Let's see how this person feels about you. Let's see how they feel about you. Oh, hang on. It flipped around and fell back in the deck. Where's it at? Where'd it go? I saw it. It flipped around. Damn it. Hate it when that happens. There it is. Ah, okay. Nine of Wands reversed. So they're letting their guard down. For those of you who have not yet been rejected or nothing bad has happened, they are letting their guard down slowly but surely. Sorry about the background noise, y'all. You know what? You know what this person's problem is? I think they just got cheated on very recently. That's what's going on. I feel like they just got cheated on, dude. Yeah. A lot of you are dealing with somebody who is fresh out of a third-party situation. Now, it may not be fresh for all of you. For those of you who are like, no, that's not true. Okay. Well, the only other way I could spin that is they got cheated on like a year ago and they still haven't let go of it. You know you've met a person like that. They get their heart broken and they just cling to that shit. I met somebody who is still heartbroken about somebody that left them 20 years ago. And I was like, what? I thought I was bad at holding grudges. Like, I think the longest grudge I ever held was 2 years. That's the longest. That's fucking max, dude. That was max. Usually for me, 1 year. 1 year is the longest I'll hold a grudge, 99% of the time, except for that one time I held it for like 2 years. But you know what I mean? You see what I'm saying? Like 20 years. Anyway, I'm feeling like whoever this is you're dealing with, that's what it is. They're hanging on to something bad that happened to them in the past. I think for the majority of you, it was pretty recent. For the majority of you. That's what their problem is, though. It ain't got nothing to do with you. It ain't got nothing to do with you. No, see? Ain't got nothing to do with you. Nothing at all. Would they be interested in you, though? Would they be interested in Libra? Yeah, I think so. I think they'd be willing to take things super, super slow. I know a lot of you, and like I said, who was that I was saying that to a minute ago? You don't want to take things slow. I wouldn't either. I would. It's like, yo, we're doing this or we're not. No? Okay, later. You know? I feel the same way. You know? I feel the same way. When my wife and I first met, we FaceTimed every day, all day, every day for a month straight. And then she quit her job and fucking drove 1,000 miles to live with me in hotels. Yep. I mean, do you consider that taking it slow? We talked for a month. And then she quit her job and then got in her car and drove 1,000 miles to live with me in hotels. Now here we are, you know. We're either doing this or we're not, God damn it. You know what I'm saying? So let's get the advice then. What's the advice? What's the advice? Boom, boom. Okay, well, if this person's just moving that damn slow, just do your own thing then with the Hermit. If they're moving that slow, you got one or two choices. Either be patient while this person lets their guard down, or just say, nah, fuck that. I would rather have somebody that sees me immediately and says, that's what I want. That's what we all want, isn't it? Isn't that what we all want? You know, it's hard not to take it personal when somebody has trust issues. It's like, well, I'm not that fucking person. That's the reason why healing is so important. That's what I would recommend. That's just me as a regular person, not as a tarot card reader, not as a spiritual influencer on the internet. Just me as a regular, everyday, fucking normal person. That's my outlook on it. I ain't got no time to sit around with my thumb up my ass waiting for you to fucking let your goddamn guard down because somebody else fucked you over. I ain't got time for that. We're doing this or we're not. No? Okay, later. Deuces. Bye. All right? Anyway. Okay. Scorpio. I haven't said that in years. I had to say that again. I used to have a little saying or a little phrase for every sign. And the Scorpio used to, y'all seen the movie Hook from back in the 90s? Remember Rufio? That's what I would say, Scorpio. You know, see the little dude on the little fucking, what was that thing he would ride around on? It was like a little fucking roller coaster surfboard thingy. He would ride. It was like, you know what I mean? Scorpio. That'd be fun. That's the image that comes into my head when I do that, you know? All right, I'm done babbling. Let's look at Scorpio and the past person. Scorpio and the past person. Let's see. Anything generally happening between Scorpio and the past person? Ah, there it is. Woo! Are you still pissed off? You still pissed off at this person? Come on now. Hey, maybe you have every right to be. I get it. As long as you acknowledge, I got to work on that. That's all I'm saying. I'm not saying your feelings are not valid. I'm sure some of you were done horribly fucking wrong. I get it. It's cool to feel those feelings as long as you acknowledge, I do got to get over this at some point. I do got to heal from this at some point, you know? All right. Oh, there's a lot of tension. But I see communication. I'm seeing communication happening here. Yup. I don't see you all coming together and connecting, but I do see communication and a lot of fucking tension. A lot of tension. Tension. That's all I'm really seeing, though. For some of you, maybe some of you, you're communicating with this person for the first time in a long time. And again, like I was telling some sign a minute ago, they haven't changed. Most people don't change, you know? And think about this, though. They haven't changed, but don't let that surprise you, you know? Don't let that surprise you. Who's the bigger idiot? The idiot that doesn't change, or the idiot that expects the person to change and then gets pissed off when their expectations aren't met? You know? Come on now. Could be a Leo for some of you. Also have Sagittarius here. So communication. I am seeing communication. That's all I'm seeing here. Let's see how they feel about you. How's this person feel about Scorpio? How they feel about you? Oh, they're holding a grudge. They're holding a grudge. Ace of Cups reversed. Knight of Wands. Yeah, they're holding a grudge, dude. That's all it's telling me is they're holding a grudge. Okay, they're pissed off at you too. They're pissed off at you too. And they're also projecting their own shit onto you. You know? They're mad at you, but they're accusing you of being like the asshole or the bitch or whatever. You know what I mean? So it's kind of like a dog chasing its tail type energy. You know, it's just a bunch of projection. This person's projecting all their shit onto you. We got to get the advice. We got to get the advice. What's the best advice? Lover's card reversed. All right. You know what that means, right? Don't try to force a reconciliation. If you communicate with this person and they show you that they haven't changed, first of all, okay, now I'm going to talk to a very specific group of you. The Scorpios dealing with an on and off. Okay? If it happened once and it happened twice and it happened 3 times and it happened 4 times and it happened 5 times, why would you expect them to change now? This is what happens. 2 people separate, and then they get to missing each other. Boo hoo hoo, I'll change, whoop whoop. And at the time, I'm sure at the time that you say that, you mean it. You mean it in the moment. But change is uncomfortable. So we come back together, everything's going good, and then maybe for a couple days or a week, and then slowly start slipping back into the same old bullshit, right? Well, you got to keep it going. You got to keep that change going. Both people have to keep that change going for a long, drawn-out, extended period of time. 6 months, 8 months, a year for that change to be written in stone, you know? Nobody wants to do that. Thank you for that super chat, Scorpio. I can't read the rest of your name. Oops. Thank you. Appreciate you. All right. Okie dokie. Let's look at singles. Let's look at singles. What's generally happening between single Scorpios and their love interest? What's generally happening? Bam. The moon card reversed. Okay. They're slowly opening up to you, letting you in. Maybe letting you in on their dark side. It very well may end up turning into a sex-based connection. Ooh, I don't like this. I don't like this. I don't like that. Do I have any tarot readers watching me? What's that mean? What's that mean? Ooh. Ew, I don't like that. Could be a Capricorn for some of you. I'm kind of feeling like this is somebody you might want to be careful with. I hate to say it. Hate to say it. Hate to say it, man. Yeah. It's looking to me like somebody here is just wanting a fucking booty call, dude. Sorry, that's what it's looking like. I can't think of any other way to spin this shit. Hierophant reversed. 7 of Swords, Devil card. I'm kind of feeling like this person's, what they're doing is they're trying to sleep with you to get somebody else off their mind or to make somebody else jealous, like an ex, a past person, you know? That's what it's looking like. I ain't gonna lie, dude. That's what it's looking like. Knight of Wands reverse. Shit's moving super slow between the two of you. I'm seeing a love offer being made, though. I am. I just don't like these intentions, dude. I don't like these intentions. I'm feeling like you're like a rebound. You know what I mean? Or there is a rebound type of situation. You know what I'm talking about, right? Thank you again, Scorpio Rivieri. Okay. Oh, yeah, I remember you. I remember you. Damn, you still watching? It's been a minute. How many of my OG followers do I have? I know people, like, I don't get mad when people unsubscribe. I don't get mad at all. Not at all. Because like I said, that's my goal is to send you on your way with, you know, the ability to spread your own wings and fly, you know. But every now and then somebody will show up and be like, I've been watching you since day one. And I'm like, damn, dog. I couldn't imagine listening to my big loud ass mouth for 5 fucking years. Oh, you too, Amanda? Okay, right on. Well, damn. Okay. Anyway, all right. So let's look and see here before I get lost. Let's look and see this person's true energy and intentions. Let's see. I want to see how they feel about you. And I want to look at this person's energy. Okay, okay. All right. Okay, so this is going to be hard to explain. I don't think they're doing this with bad intentions. They're doing it with ignorant intentions. Does that make sense? Make sense? Intention, y'all. I know I talk about healing a lot and intentions. I got to start hammering on intentions. Y'all have no idea how important intentions are. You have no idea. That is the fuel behind manifestation. Yes, it is. Intention is the fuel behind all manifestation. Anyway. So I don't think they're doing it with bad intentions. I think they have good intentions. They're just ignorant. They're not aware of what it is that they're doing. Because like I said, they have somebody in the past that they're trying to get over and probably trying to make jealous too. You know? I think they might be using you to try to make somebody jealous and try to get over somebody in the past. But their intentions are good. It's not. They don't. I don't think they know that's stupid. I don't think they're aware of that. You know. 9 of Cups, 10 of Cups, King of Cups. So they are, developing legitimate feelings for you. They are developing legitimate feelings for you. What's the advice? What's the advice for Scorpio? Whoa. Boom. You better have your head on straight. You better have your damn head on straight. Yeah. This connection about to get intense. You think it's intense now? You better keep your head on straight. Emotional independence, all that good stuff I talk about all the time. This is where you're going to need it. Because if you're not emotionally independent, and a connection this strong makes its way into your life, you'll fucking sink. And I say this to all water signs. All water signs. Every sign has its strengths and its weaknesses. All water signs. Learn to swim to the surface and get some air from time to time. Okay? Don't just sink to the bottom and drown and expect a lover to come save you. It don't work that way. Okay? Learn to swim to the surface and get some air so you can think clearly. Okay? Just from time to time. I'm not saying stay up on the surface and be an air sign, because you're not an air sign. You're a water sign. You know? Just like we air signs need to take a dip in the water from time to time and swim around, right? Right? You get it. Two of Swords, Ace of Cups. Okay, yup. Be sure you're emotionally independent and have your head on straight, because this connection's about to get intense, boy. Intense. All right, that's all that came through for that. So we gonna move on to Sagittarius. Sagittarius. This has been the slowest filled up room in forever. Y'all been showing up slow as a motherfucker. Probably should have waited till later on tonight, shouldn't I? All right. Sagittarius and the past person. What's happening generally between Sagittarius and the past person? Two of Swords. That decision isn't being made. This person's sitting around twiddling their thumbs, Not making a decision. You're off to a new start. I'm sorry, you're off to a new start. I feel like you're throwing in the white towel on this. And that's what you all do, isn't it? That's what you all do. You're off to a new start. You put the pedal to the fucking metal. Off, oh, you're gone. Now, they still live in your head, though, don't they? They still take up a little room in your head, don't they? Yeah, they sure do. So, I mean, yeah, it's not looking like much is happening here. You're off to a new start. You're off to a new start. We're going to have to see how they feel about you because I ain't seeing nothing happening here. Honestly, I'm not. New. Because of the Ace of Wands being the overall energy, I'm feeling like you're jumping straight into a new relationship. But okay, well, let's at least see how they could be a Leo, by the way. Who else do I got here? I got Leo and Taurus. Okay. Let's at least see how they feel about you then. Let's at least see how they feel about you. Mm-hmm. How they feel about you. Do-do-do. Oh, there's another one. Okay, this person's codependent. Man, it looks like they're pretty... Tower card, 8 of Cups. Damn, dog. I don't see them making any moves to extinguish the flames. What I think it is, though, this person's walking away and letting this be done, but they're leaving the door hanging open. The proverbial door, you know? They're leaving the door hanging open. 10 of Wands. There it is. Nah, see, this is that. Like I said, they're codependent. So they are still hanging on to this. They are lonely. But they're not going to run and chase after you. Yeah, they're not going to run and chase after you. They don't want you to think they're a little bitch. They're not going to come running and chasing after you. Mm-hmm. Yeah, they made a solid decision not to run and chase after you. But, no, they have not let this go. No, they have not. No, they have not. I think there's a part of them that's kind of hoping that you'll chase after them. That's usually the case, you know. Well, what was that? Was that their feeling? Okay, that was their feelings. All right, well, let's just jump straight into the advice then, since it doesn't look like anything's happening. What's the advice? Would it be a good idea for Sagittarius to communicate? What would happen? Fool card, yeah. I mean, I think you're safe to communicate if you want. I don't know why it's saying that. Yeah, you're safe to communicate if you want. Break the silence. If you want to break the silence, it'd be up to you. But do not let your emotions get in the way. Okay? Do not let your emotions get in the way. Stick with the facts. Usually, whenever this comes up as advice, Queen of Swords, Queen of Pentacles, what that means is don't let them manipulate you. That's what this means. That's what this means. Don't let them manipulate you. You know, like, say, for example, they're like, oh, man, it's just been so hard the last month or so. That sucks. Well, I cut my hours back at work. I don't know how I'm going to get my rent paid. Damn, that sucks. Don't feed into it. You know what I'm saying? Don't feed into it. If they try to throw you a pity party, I'm not saying be rude. I'm not saying be rude. I'm just saying don't feed into it. Don't play their game with them. You know, because I feel like they're gonna poke at you. They're gonna poke and poke and poke and see what kind of reaction they can get out of you. Don't do it. Don't. Just set boundaries. And one of the things this is for everybody, that you have to understand about setting boundaries. If the person respected the boundaries, you wouldn't have to set them. Think about that. If this person respected boundaries, you would not have to set them. You don't have to set boundaries with a person who has common sense. Okay? So when you set boundaries, you got to keep your foot down for a long fucking period of time. I always advise 1 year. I I always advise 1 year. When you got to set boundaries with somebody and you make that decision, you better be dedicated to setting them boundaries for a whole fucking year. Just so they know. Oh shit, Sagittarius ain't playing. Damn, dog. Sagittarius being for real though. Damn. Okay. All right then. All right, singles. Singles. What's generally happening between single Saggies and their love interest? Why does the Nine of Wands reverse keep coming up? No matter what deck I pull from, it keeps coming up. They're letting their guard down slowly. Ten of Pentacles reversed. Okay. So communication's a little bit funny between the two of you. Are you afraid of rejection? I don't think I've ever seen a shy Saggy before. That's funny. I ain't never met one of them. Some of y'all feeling a little bit shy around this person, huh? Huh? Ace of Swords reversed, Five of Pentacles. Feeling a little bit shy? Come on now. What's that all about? Okay, well, all right. So with the Page of Pentacles reversed and the Ace of Swords reversed, it's not looking like a whole lot's happening. Not really. Y'all are communicating, but the communication is a little bit funny, and this feels shy to me. And I know some of y'all are probably gonna be yelling at me through the screen. I'm not shy. Yeah, you are. Yeah, you are. Just because you're loud and you smile and laugh and giggle doesn't mean you're not shy. You know, shy doesn't just mean this. You know, there's a part of you. I mean, look. Look, you're going to try to cover up your shyness by giggling and laughing and being loud, you know. It's all good, man. It happens, dude. It happens. Let's see how they feel about you, though. Let's see how they feel about you. How's this person feel about Sagittarius? Same way. Same damn way. They feel a little bit awkward and shy around you too. Y'all are mirroring each other. Y'all are mirroring each other. Y'all may be reacting differently, you know, but you're mirroring each other. So they're putting on this little front like I feel like this person's trying to act tough. I feel like this person's trying to act tough, you know. Trying to play it cool. Man, it's looking like this person's not showing any emotion. They're shy, so they're not showing any emotion because they're shy too. You know? They're a lot more vulnerable than you know, though. This right here, this is a front. Could be an Aries for some of you. And Aries are horrible about putting up fronts like that. You know, acting all tough and confident when they feel 2 inches tall. You know? But whether it's an Aries or not, I feel like that's what this person's doing. Putting on this confident, you know, when they really feel this fucking tall. It's bullshit. Bullshit! So, let's see. Okay, I guess let's look at an outcome here then. All right. What's the outcome? Five of Wands reversed, so I don't see drama popping off between the two of you. I don't know why that came through. Okay, so it's a slow start between the two of you. It is a slow start. So I think things are moving too slow, and you might end up abandoning this for other options. That's kind of what that's telling me. You're probably determining that things are moving so slow. I see you getting impatient and saying, fuck this, and going and finding somebody else. See? Moving too slow. Moving too damn slow. You might end up just jumping in with somebody else. We got to get the advice then. Is that a good idea? What's the best advice? What's the advice? Yeah, well, I mean, if you're wanting this to move faster than it is, you might want to throw in the white towel on it, dude. You might want to throw in the white towel on that. And I said, you're like the third sign I've given the same advice to. Either be patient and trust the process, or deuces. And that's pretty much it. All right, Capricorn. Capricorn and the past person. What's generally happening? What's generally happening between Capricorn and the past person? Why? Why? I'm tired of this card, dude. This card has come out at like 90% of the spreads that I pulled, this card comes out. Okay, I'm putting it back in the deck. What's generally happening between Capricorn and the past person? 6 of Wands reverse. Similar. Okay. So you're kicking yourself in the ass thinking you wasted your time. Could be a fire sign for some of you. Hangman. Yeah, you feel like it was a waste of time, but you're still and I'll be fucking goddamn. There it is again. Okay, whatever. All right, so there's still a part of you that's hanging around wondering whether or not this is, whether or not the two of you are ever going to reconcile. I feel like with the Two of Swords and the Two of Wands, it feels like y'all are both doing that. Now, of course, the Ten of Pentacles is going to come up in the heart of a fucking Capricorn spread, right? Okay. If you are dealing with somebody that you know is into metaphysics and esoterics, they could be trying to throw some black magic at you. Okay. If you're not dealing with somebody into metaphysics, then I still feel like they're thinking about some way they could try to manipulate the situation. But what's generally happening? Not a whole lot of nothing. Holding a grudge. Still pissed off. And of course, you got it going on here. You all about that money, though. Capricorn all about that money, though. Okay. All right, then. Let's see how they feel about you. How's the past person feel about Capricorn? Very manipulative person. Well, I think he's still trying to think about a way to manipulate you. I'm feeling like he is. Don't worry about it, though. All you got to do is have integrity and can't nobody manipulate you. You know why we're so easily manipulated a lot of times? Because we're worried about what somebody else is going to think. Think about that. That may not make much sense at first, but when you don't give two diddly jack fucks what somebody thinks about you, they can't manipulate you. Oh, you're an asshole. I know. Well, you're a selfish, apathetic, narcissistic piece of shit. I know. You know, they're trying to poke at you and shit, and they're trying to get in your head and break you down. Well, when you got fucking integrity, man, can't nobody break you down like that. No, they can't. No, they can't. Say what you want. I don't give a fuck. I know the truth about me. And that's all that matters. The only person that needs to know, the truth about me is me and the universe, and that's it. As long as me and the universe know what's going on in here, that's all I give a fuck about. Think about that. Think about that. Boom, King of Pentacles reversed. Yeah. Yep, that's what I thought. So I do see either blocked communication or no communication, but they are trying to think of some kind of way to reconnect with you, but I don't think it's a good thing. I don't think you have to worry about that, though, because it is getting to the point where I do feel like they feel like it would be a waste of time. Some of you were dealing with somebody that used you for your money. And if you're dealing with somebody that used you for your money, I think they're still trying to figure out how to get up in there. Get a little slice of that bread, Yeah, see, there we go. There it is. I don't think this is somebody you need in your life. I don't think it is. And you know this. What's the advice then? What's the advice? Would it be a good idea for Capricorn to communicate? What would happen if Capricorn initiated communication? What would happen? It's saying heal first. It's saying heal first. Yeah, page. It's saying no. It's saying no. Not till you do some healing. Yeah, be patient. Not right now. Not this weekend. Oh, and the Knight of Swords reversed. So this weekend, it would not be a very smart idea for you to initiate communication with this person. Again, healing and integrity. Okay? Healing and integrity. Here's the thing, too. For those of you dealing with a narcissist, okay? I don't use that word lightly. I'm not one of those people that just slaps that label on anybody they don't like. But for those of you dealing with a narcissist or just somebody very manipulative, when you heal from that, I'm telling you, when you heal from that, that will transform you into the strongest fucking person on the planet. Oh, yes, it will. You come all the way out the other side of that and you heal from it, you are a completely changed person. You are on such a different frequency that even if you tried to reconnect with this person, the two of you wouldn't be able to occupy the same space because you are so vibrationally apart from each other. And nobody like them will ever make their way into your life either, because that's such a frequency change when you heal like that. That is a quantum leap in frequencies. See, like right now when you're broken, you're tuned into 102.3. By the time you're done healing, you're all the way over here on 107.7. The shit that's playing on 102.3 can't reach 107.7, so nobody in that frequency can make their way into your reality now. You see what I'm saying? And that's real shit. Dude, I've seen people disappear off the face of the earth. I'm not even playing with you. On my journey, I'm not even playing with you. Poof. People who are a close personal part of my life. Poof. Can't find them on Facebook. Can't find them looking them up. Poof. They disappeared. For real. It's fucked up, dude. It's crazy. All right. Singles. Single Cappies and their love interests. What's generally happening? What is generally happening? Ah, Knight of Swords. Good communication. Cool. Oh, I'm feeling some sneaky shit happening here, though. Okay. Some of you might be dealing with somebody that's already in a relationship. I know that's not everybody, so I'm trying to figure out how else to spin this. Either way, though, I'm still kind of feeling like there's some sneakiness going on here. Look, 5 of Swords, 10 of Cups. Good communication, though. If you are dealing with somebody that is in a relationship and you're wondering whether or not they are going to leave that relationship, it does look like they will. It does look like they will. But that's not always a good thing. It's not always a good thing. If just think about this. If you are able to come take somebody away from the person they're in a relationship with, what makes you think somebody can't come take them away from you? See what I'm saying? That's a lesson most of us have to learn the hard way. Oh, I had to learn that lesson. I learned that lesson when I was 15 years old. When I was 15 years old, I was such a little prick, man. I was banging this dude's girlfriend, and then we got into a relationship, and I thought she loved me. I was such a dumbass. I had to learn that the hard way. Yup. Oh, if they'll cheat with you, they'll cheat on you. I never did that shit again. Never did. I was 15 years old. I ain't never done that again. Anyway, though, we're trailing off. I do feel like you're falling in love with this person, though. I'm feeling like y'all are eventually going to end up together. All right, let's look at this person's energy and intentions and feelings. Okay. Eight of Swords reversed, 2 of Cups. 8 of Pentacles. Okay. So they're ready to start new and start fresh. Ooh, okay. They are ready to start new and start fresh, but this person is very argumentative. They are very argumentative. They want to get to know you on a personal level. They may feel like you're a little bit too pushy and too persistent, and there it is. I knew it. I don't know. We got to get the advice on this. Because I think you might be dealing with a little sneaky shit. I had a feeling. Let's get the advice. What's the advice? What's the advice? Five of Pentacles in the reverse. Six of Pentacles reverse. Tower card. Okay. If you're dealing with somebody that's already in a relationship, just be careful. If you're not dealing with somebody that's already in a relationship, slow down. There it is again, dude. Slow down. Slow down, slow down, slow down. Don't be persistent. Don't be pushy. Look. Maintain this mentality. If they want to, they will. And you can apply that to anything. If they want me, they'll come get me. Burn some incense. Pulling some heavy energies into this room, boy. I got personal readings I got to jump on immediately when I'm done with this. Yeah, just be careful. Just be careful. You got what I would honestly recommend that you do is don't just trust everything that comes out of their mouth, but don't distrust them either. Find that balance. You know, it seems like people are usually one extreme or the other. They're either naive dumbasses that just trust everybody, or they don't trust nobody. You know, we got to find that middle ground where it's like, maybe I can trust you, maybe I can't. I don't know. We gonna see though. I don't know if I do or not. You know, and it's like walking a tightrope in a windstorm, dude. So yeah, just be careful. Be careful. That's all I can say. All right. Aquarius. Whoa. Ace of Cups. I'm going to put this back in the deck. I didn't even get the chance to put the intention into it yet. Aquarius and the person from the past. What's generally happening between Aquarius and the person from the past? Ooh, Queen of Swords. Is that you? That's got to be you. You ain't showing them no emotion, are you? None. None. Boom. Could be an Aries for some of you. They're not coming forward because you're not showing any emotion. They're giving you the silent treatment. Yup. They still keep an eye on you, though. They do still keep an eye. They're obsessed with you, dude. They still sit around and obsess over you, but they're giving you the silent treatment. With the Devil card and the Four of Cups. But what they're trying to do is they're trying to mirror your energy back to them. Because here you are, Queen of Swords in it. And here they are, Queen of Pentacles in it. Say that 10 times really fast. So they're trying to mirror your energy back to you. You know, they are not holding on to hopes that the two of you would ever be able to have anything successful. They do feel unfinished business. They feel like you did them wrong. They feel wronged by you. Now, I know, some of you are going to be like, I didn't fucking do nothing to them. Why does everybody always got to make noise when I'm live? They do that when they see my car parked out there. Because I got a sports car. They always got to cruise past my house and go, Rawr! It's like, I don't give a fuck, dude. I'm live here. Okay. Hang on. Yeah. Okay, so they're trying to mirror your energy back to you. I don't know why, though. Let's look at their intentions. By the way, who do I have here? I have Aries and Capricorn. Could be a Capricorn for some of you. All right. Let's see their actual intentions. What are their intentions? What's this person's true intentions and feelings? Past person. Yeah, they're waiting to see if you're ever going to come forward. Yup. They're waiting to see if you're ever going to come forward. See, I told you. Told you. They still sit around and obsess over you. It's like they're obsessively waiting to see if you're ever going to come forward. But I don't think they want you to come forward so the two of you can work it out. It's almost like they just want you to come forward just because they want to hear you come beg, basically, you know? That's what they want. They want you to come chasing and begging just because it'll give them an ego boost. And that's it, you know? Okay, well, fuck that, you know? Knight of Cups reversed, yeah. I don't think it's a genuine love connection. I feel like this person's toxic as hell, though. Again, could definitely be a Capricorn for some of you. Two of Swords, okay. Yeah, Seven of Swords. Doesn't look like this person is that much of a stand-up person. Let's just put it to you like that. Okay, well, we gotta, I guess let's see if there's going to be any kind of outcome here. Is there going to be any kind of outcome here with this situation? Just like two cards. Lover's card. The connection ain't going nowhere anytime soon. That connection ain't going nowhere. So, no, you're starting something new. No, I see you starting something new. What's the best advice? The next person coming into your life is a new person. All right, what's the best advice for Aquarius? What's the best advice? Okay, you got to make up your mind. You got to make a solid decision, one way or the other. And whatever decision you make, you got to follow through with it. Either A, yes, I'm going to reconcile, or B, hell no, I'm not. If A, yes, I'm going to attempt reconciliation with this person, you have to be the one that does it. Or B, hell no, I'm never going to. Okay, then you got to slam the door shut, lock it, break the key off, nail that motherfucker shut, set the damn door on fire, and leave. And heal. So a solid decision has to be made one way or the other. None of this sitting around up in your head shit. A solid decision needs to be made one way or the other. All right, singles. What's generally happening between the single Aquarians and their love interest? What's generally happening? Okay, this could be somebody at the workplace for some of you. I'm seeing y'all got a pretty decent connection. Pretty decent, good communication. It just doesn't look very heartfelt and emotional, you know? King of Wands. Ooh, I'm thinking a love offer's about to be made. And there's the damn Nine of, dude, I'm telling you, dude, what is it with the Nine of Wands reversed in every spread? Oh, uh-oh, this could end up turning out to be a codependency relationship. But either way, I do see more than likely the two of you probably are going to get something going with the Page of Cups, Ten of Cups. Watch out for this. Okay, emotional codependency. Nobody can fill the void in your heart for you. You cannot fill the void in anybody's heart for them. Okay? I don't have time for that lecture, but... okay. Well, let's see their intentions and their energy. What's this person's energy and intentions? Okay. So they've been thinking about this for a while. They've been thinking about this for a while. They want to make the most logical, practical decision that they possibly can. And I feel like you do too. They're afraid of abandonment. They're afraid of rejection. They're afraid of liars. They're afraid of toxicity. Obviously, this person's been burned badly in the past, and they're trying to decipher whether or not you're going to do the same thing to them. With the Devil card reversed, Seven of Swords reversed, and the Five of Pentacles. So that's what's been taking this person so long, is they're trying to pick you apart to a science to make sure that you're not going to fuck them over. What's the advice? Best advice. Okay, so don't be hanging around and waiting. Let's get this going. Let's get it going. Don't be worried about their little trust issues. All you got to do, just be 100% open and transparent. You know? Be 100% open and transparent. Totally. You know what I'm saying? Like none of that hiding your phone shit, you know, and just be open, be an open book. This is me. And here's some of the dumb shit I've done. You know, I'm just letting you know who I am. Here's all the skeletons in my closet. Here's all the stupid ass shit that I did in the past. Here's my goals for the future. You know, I'm not going to judge you. We all have a past. So do you think you can take your hopes, dreams, expectations, and goals, and I can take my hopes, dreams, expectations, and goals, and the two of us can come together and build those hopes, dreams, expectations, and goals together as a team? Okie dokie. Erkly Dirkly. Pisces. Doo doo doo. Boo doo ba doo doo. And the past person. What is generally happening between Pisces and the person from the past? Knight of Swords reversed. I'm not seeing communication. Looks pretty silent. It is looking pretty silent. Seven of Swords reversed. Somebody's waiting on an apology. Either you're waiting on an apology from them or they're waiting on an apology from you. One of the two. You can't move on from this, can you? No matter who you talk to, nobody takes this person off your mind. But Knight of Sword and Cups, both reversed. Ten of Pentacles reversed. Could be a Libra for some of you. So yeah, it's looking pretty silent here. I can't figure out. Somebody here is waiting on an apology, though. Somebody is. Somebody is owed an apology. Whoever it is that's owed an apology is waiting on it. So again, you or them, I don't know who it is. Or maybe it could be both of you sitting around pointing the finger at each other, you know? It very well could be. Maybe both of you fucked each other over. And you're both pointing the finger at each other. And it's just like silent standoff, you know? Well, I'm not apologizing first. They can apologize first, you know? And it's just one of those. Let's see how they feel about you at the deepest level. At the deepest level. How do they feel about you at the deepest level? They feel like they failed. They feel like it was a failure, like a waste of time. Ain't no such thing as a waste of time, y'all. Doesn't exist. No, it does not. No, it doesn't. Oh, no, it doesn't. I hear you arguing with me. No, it doesn't. It does not exist. Bam. Okay, so I do think that they want to work things out with you. They do, but I don't think they still have a whole lot of feelings for you with the Ace of Cups reversed. They're definitely losing feelings. Let's put it that way. Let's put it that way. Okay. Yeah. They want to work things out with you. They just feel like it'd be a waste of time. They don't feel like the two of you could be a part of each other's lives without there being some kind of drama or some bullshit. Yeah. There could be a third party in the way, too. There very well could be. I don't think they have ill will, though. I don't think they're mad at you. Maybe they were for a little bit, but I don't think they are now. If they were, they're probably starting to get over that. Well, let's see. Is there going to be any kind of outcome here? Any kind of outcome? Temperance reversed. No. I'm seeing that you're either already in a new relationship. If you're already in a new relationship, I see that being the primary focus. If you're not, I'm feeling like a new one's coming in. One of the two. This is all about a new person here. All about a new person. And okay, what's the advice then? What's the best advice? Best advice. Ooh, the Devil card in the reverse. Maybe just shoot him a message, dude. You know? You at least get closure first. Maybe at least try to get closure first. Shoot him a message. You know? And if you don't want to hear back from him, just block him. Just block him. Shoot him a message. Yo, just want you to know that we're cool. Not mad at you no more. Not upset. We're good. Just want you to know you go this way, I go this way. You know? 10 of Cups. Yeah, I'm really feeling like you need to make peace with the past. You're like the fourth sign this has come through for. Make peace with the past because a new doorway is opening. And you will definitely need to have your head on straight in order to be a frequency match to the next person coming in. So, yeah, I would at least make peace with the past then. If you don't want to do that, because I know some of you are like, hell no, I'm not writing them. Okay, well, you got to go in here and do it then. You got to go through the energy transmutation healing process. Because the next person coming in, it's going to be a long-term commitment coming in. But you have to be healed before they show up. If you're not healed, you're not a frequency match to that person. Okay? All right. I feel like those were the messages that all my signs of the zodiac needed to hear. So I am going to go ahead and end this video here. Thank you all so much for tuning in and playing along. I greatly appreciate all the love, support, and positive feedback you guys show me every single time I get on here and do this. Makes my job worthwhile here on YouTube, y'all. I greatly appreciate you. Don't forget to look in the description of this video if you would like to find out how to schedule a personal reading. And I'm out of here now, y'all. Thanks again for tuning in. I'll see you sometime between now and the rest of all eternity. Y'all stay blessed.